Hi everyone, I'm Dumitru Niculescu, currently based in Bucharest, Romania, and I'm Director of Product in Gameloft Business Solutions. I've been hired in Gameloft in January 2005, which makes it almost 16 years in Gameloft. I was hired initially as a web developer and put in charge of streamlining and organizing as much as possible through tools the processes of administration departments and operations. After a few years, 2 years more exactly, on this role, at some point I was offered the possibility to take over the business intelligence department, which I took it without hesitating in 2007. And the interesting part in my career in Gameloft, at least, is that every 2 years something interesting happened for me. So new challenges arose every roughly 2 years. After business intelligence, at some point, my VP back then offered me the chance to rebuild customer care from scratch. This was roughly in 2009, 2010. So together with a few colleagues, we basically rebooted customer care. And along the way, we also created the community management department of Gameloft. As usual, as I told you, after a few years, I was presented with another challenge. Namely, at some point, I was asked if I want to take over the online and infrastructure department in Gameloft, facing some operational issues and scalability issues back then when we launched Despicable Me 2. Of course, as I'm a guy who likes challenges, I didn't say no, so I embarked in this role for the next roughly 3 years. When I tried to reorganize and make Gameloft a viable online players. So this went on up until 2015, 2016, when I was also invited to create a department called anti-hacking, which was focusing on making sure that our online environment was safe and sure, so there were no cheaters, hackers in our community, which would, let's say, ruin the experience of honest players. This went on for another 1 year when, following worldwide, let's say, reorganization of the company, I have decided to focus on one vertical of the company alone, which is called currently Gameloft Business Solutions, and focusing especially on the product-oriented aspects and technical aspects. And during my last 2 years in Gameloft, I have successfully managed to build together with my amazing team our new distribution platform, and also recently started on working solutions that provide cloud gaming or streaming from the cloud of games. The most important thing that I have learned, to be honest, is it's about people. What I'm looking back now, and I think that it's absolutely critical to surround yourself with amazing people. The people that you surround yourself with are basically the ones who will help you reach success or to achieve the goals that you set for your division or for your company. And on the other side, if you do not surround yourself with these kind of people, you will most likely fail. So I believe that this is it. This is what I have been discovering and still discover, or let's say enforce what I believe, that the people around you and the people you work with are critical to success. My most memorable moments. This one, honestly, I don't know where to choose from. Again, 16 years in the company, there are countless of situations where awesome things happen. Again, I would go back to people. The thing that impresses me the most is that currently a few of my best friends are coming from Gameloft, and I have been working with them side by side since like 16 years. Being together in tough times and while still being able and striving to not to miss any occasion to kick back and relax with these guys proved in the end that my most memorable thing from Gameloft, even if one day I will move on, are the people that I have met in Gameloft.
What are you most proud of, and what are you looking forward to at Gameloft?
The biggest reward that I personally have are the managers that I don't know, helped grow, let's say. So along the years, I was lucky enough to be entrusted with various teams and departments, and all these teams could not be ran by themselves. So each of them had managers that either were in place, either I selected them in certain points. The most proud thing that I don't know how to say. So the managers are my biggest joy in Gameloft, the ones that I helped grow and become whatever they are today in all the departments I've been passing through. So one tip to the community for career evolution. Honestly, I would say always strive to evolve. Never stop learning and continue to better yourself as a professional, and especially, and I want to pardon this word, as a human being.